Hey, welcome back to gggaming. So, we got a fun one here. I'm going to do a showcase for the 5-star Kingambit raid using Terapagos, just because I mentioned it in the main video, but hey, I might as well show you how to do it and how much fun it can be, and how really good this underrated legendary Pokemon is, or mythical, whatever he is. This is going to be cool. Let's do it. Okay, so as usual for the showcases, let's show you how to build this thing. We do have a full build guide on this guy anyway that we did way back when he first released. I'll link that down there in the related videos. So if you do have a Terapagos and you want to build him, that'll teach you how. But in a nutshell, run the Shell Bell as your held item, unless you have healers locked in your party like I do, then you could swap that up to something else that gives you more damage, but normally I will run the Shell Bell on him just because he doesn't have any healing type moves. And then in terms of your moves, you're going to run the Tera Starstorm. Go ahead and put your power points into that to bump that up to 8. Calm Mind and Withdraw, great defensive moves. Calm Mind, of course, also boosts his special attack because this is a full special attack build for Terapagos. And then Earth Power. I've chose Earth Power because we are going to do an electric type Kingambit. So the best part about that fourth move is Terapagos has got like access to everything, like all these great moves. So if I go to remember move, he's got access to all these amazing moves for all these different types that you can swap into that fourth spot to be super effective against no matter what Kingambit you are facing, which is why this guy is so good. Then of course Tera Starstorm is always super effective once you do get fully set up and Terra terastallized. There you go. But that's that. Let's go do this raid and let's have some fun. All right, there he is, Mr. Little Terapagos, which of course shifts twice to become Big Terapagos. If you've never seen him in action, you're in for a treat. He really is a fun Pokemon, and I encourage you to try to get him. You got to completely clear the Blueberry Academy storyline, and you'll ultimately encounter him in a hidden cavern at the bottom of the like Paldean Crater area, Area 0. Pretty neat. So what we can do with this, we're just gonna go straight to getting our Tera energy set up. Nothing else. I don't need to worry about anything else. So it's just 5-star boss. You don't have to worry about buffing yourself. I don't need to use Calm Mind. Don't need to use Withdrawal for defense or anything else. And I have 2 healers. I have Arbolivia and Gardevoir locked in my party, which I didn't even know was possible, but apparently it is, that you can lock 2 healers. Simply awesome. I'm gonna keep those locked for as long as humanly possible. Because it's great. It just makes raids so much more fun to farm when you never have to worry about healing. Straight into a third Earth Power. As you see, we're doing good damage here. Nice chunks of damage. Most of Terapagos's moves have the added effect of dropping defense or some other real annoyance to the boss. So there is that benefit as well that comes with him. All right, that's our third move. So we're going to go straight into Terastallize. Here we go. And then we're going to start using Tera Starstorm. You're not going to use Starstorm, of course, until you are fully Terastallized with him. So this will change forms for the third time on this guy. And then his stats boost exponentially at this point. He actually has more HP than Iron Hands. He has over 500 HP, plus the rest of his stats really do jump in this form as well, which is why he is so good. That little transformation 0 thing you saw there was his ability to wipe the field. He wipes the terrain. In this case, he wiped off grassy terrain, but that's going to come right back up anyway. But as we see, 524 HP. Crazy. And of course, if you're using this in a 6-star raid boss, then you're going to be using stuff like your Calm Mind and Withdraw to buff your defense, and also boost Calm Mind help boost your special attack, making this Tera Starstorm do that much more damage. With this particular build, I could swap into Metronome held item because I have 2 healers, which would then boost my Tera Starstorm every single time. Or I could just probably Earth Power the thing all the way to the end, whatever. But as you see, it's an easy win. No problem at all. You have no problem surviving this, even with Kingambit getting fully buffed. No big deal. One more of those will break the shield. Not the most time-effective build by means, but very stable, and it's just for fun. I really do love Terapagos. I used to showcase him a lot, try to find ways for him to win the 7-star Tera Raid bosses. It's been rough lately because the 7-star Tera Raid bosses have been very niche in their weaknesses. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I would almost with 100% confidence say that Terapagos will be able to take out Shiny Rayquaza. We'll see. We're fairly certain he's going to be just fine. The key there is Terapagos is a normal type Pokemon, and I highly, highly doubt Shiny Rayquaza gets a fighting type move. He may surprise me, but I highly doubt it. I don't think the inherent normal Rayquaza in this game can learn a fighting type move at all, but that doesn't stop them from giving them unique stuff in raid bosses. One more for the win. There you have it. So, if you've never seen Terapagos in action, or you're just looking for a fun, different build for your Kingambit fights, there you go. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other builds you're using against Kingambit to get him down quickly. This is obviously not the quickest one. Would love to know. And hey, see you in the next one.